Hi guys, it's Will and welcome to another one of my videos. In today's video I'm going to be showing you a really useful add-on called Bagnon. Now what Bagnon does is basically it turns your inventory bags that you can see here. I've got the classic inventory bags from this to this. So basically allows you to consolidate your bags into one big one. In order to access the options for this add-on, you simply bring up your chat here and type in /Bagnon, that's B-A-G-N-O-N. Open up the Bagnon options here and we can go through each of these functions. So the first two functions that I want to show you are the show tooltips and show detailed tooltips. This is something that I really like about the add-on, and I'm going to give you a good example here. So let's say that you're a character who's leveling up a profession. I'll use tailoring as a really good example, or maybe, you know, first aid, another really good one for this kind of thing. And I'm going to need as much silk cloth as I can possibly get. So you can see that I've got quite a fair amount in my inventory already here. But let's say, you know, I want to get all of the silk cloth off my characters. Something that I can do here is hover over the silk cloth. And as you can see there, it says that Blurg, which is another one of my characters, has also 34 silk cloth in his bags. So knowing that information now, I can quickly go onto him and transfer all of that silk over. It's going to save me a lot of time from switching between characters, you know, looking through my banks, etc. like that. It's just really going to help simplify the profession leveling process for me, and that's one thing that I really do love about this add-on. Another great thing about this add-on is that you can see here it says show item quality borders, and as you can see here in my inventory I've got a couple of greens and a couple of blue items, and that's basically going to give those the green and blue borders that you can see here. It's just a really nice add-on for, you know, quality of life when it comes to your inventory. I know obviously then that those items are going to be worth a bit of money. It's not going to be something that I just have to throw out. And also if I open up the vendor here, for example, you can see that I don't have borders on my grey items or my white items. I can just go ahead and vendor those if I want. I did cover that in my previous add-on. For example, I can just hold down shift and it'll vendor all of my greys for me. So as you can see here, I'm in Undercity and Bagnon is currently on. If I go ahead and open up my bank now, you can see that this is being consolidated into one big bag. Now I don't have any extra bags on this, but if I want to do that I can just go ahead and purchase that slot and then fill that with bags as well. I don't particularly feel a need to for this demo. The other thing as well that you can do with this, so for example you've got the function to show that bag at the bank, at the vendor. So for example if I go over to this innkeeper and just open up him, and let me browse your goods, again I can see my bank here. You also get that function at the auction house, the mailbox, when trading, which is also really useful. You know, if you're trading with someone and you've lost an item, it's going to allow you to really quickly check your bank without having to say to that person, oh hold on, you know, let me just run over to the bank. I can do that right there with this add-on, and while crafting as well. Again, really useful add-on for that. Something else that you can also do with this add-on, for example, is actually view your other characters' inventories. So for example Blurg here, I can just go over, jump straight into his inventory and see all of the equipment in his bags, and again switch between the two. Now let's say that you want to see the rest of the options for Bagnon. Instead of doing the /Bagnon here to bring up our normal options menu, you can also type in /BGN space help, and that's basically going to bring up the help tooltip for the commands here. So as you can see, you've got BGN help, you've got BGN bags, which will show and hide Bagnon from your UI. You've also got the same effect for Bagnon, and then the important thing here as well is that you've got BGN delete character and realm, and basically that's going to remove the given character's inventory and bank data. So let's say that you don't want a character to show, or you delete one of your alts, for example. That's something that you're going to have to manually delete from Bagnon. It's not automatically going to detect that. Another way that you can do that is also deleting the Wtf folder. I think that's where Bagnon stores all of the character data that it collects off your different characters, and that's another way that you can delete it. But yeah guys, that pretty much sums up the add-on. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. It is a really nice quality of life add-on for Vanilla World of Warcraft. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If there's a particular add-on you'd like me to cover, I do really like making these videos, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!